Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video once again is possible thanks to my crafty neighbor. The stamp set that you guys just saw is called A New or Hello New Life, and it's by Unity Stamp Company. I am using my stamping tool to help me stamp the image in the exact same spot twice because my tuxedo blank ink is running out a little bit. And so now I am going to be speeding up through the coloring process and just pretty much color the flowers any way that you guys like. I choose to do pink, so I'm going with a dark pink in random spots and then coming in with the lighter pink to blend them in so that it creates almost like a shade in certain areas of the flower. I'm going to be coloring the glass jar as well. And then I'm going to be bringing over my favorite things, stitched mini scalloped oval dies, and I'm going to be running those through the Big Shot machine, of course. And I know I'm a little bit off camera, but I pretty much just placed tape. This is painter's tape, and placed it down so that it helps me hold the die cut while it goes through. Now I am going to, even though this was a pretty image just with the die cut like that by itself, I wanted to create a better like a colorful background to it, so I am going to be trimming all around the stitched line and discarding the scallop portion for this image because I am going to be running just a scrap piece of pink, well, I said that backwards, but a scrap pink paper, and I'm using the exact same die, same size, using the painter's tape to help me secure it. And I'm going to be running that through the machine as well because this is going to be our background for the image. I also like the painter's tape because it peels off very easily, and if you're careful, sometimes even if you're not careful, it doesn't damage your paper. So that's what our image is going to look like. Now I am going to be taking the Stampin' Up! Dimensionals foam tape, or foam little square circles. They're not really circles neither, but just taking them and placing them all over so that it creates a dimension between the image and the background. And I guess I should have sped this up. I'm sorry. I don't know why I have you sitting here looking at me removing the top portion. Sorry about that. Actually, this part is sped up, but I guess I didn't speed it up fast enough. But we're almost done. And I think Mike and the kids are just pulling up into our driveway. So may have to stop this voiceover. Okay, so I took another scrap piece of paper that I've already had, and I am using the Simon Says Stamp Hello Beautiful die cut, but I am only going to be using the beautiful part. As you guys know, I think I've said it on a video before, Mike calls Adriana like beautiful for everything, to answer a question, to ask a question. It's just the way he greets her. And so that was the inspiration for this card, or for choosing this sentiment, I should say. This background that I'm using for the card base is also just a scrap piece of paper that I've already had. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know that I keep all my little scrap pieces of paper in a drawer, and when it's in a little like drawer look-alike container, and when it gets full, it's time to use it, and so I'll reach for it often. I ended up using the negative space to the word beautiful to help me while I run glue adhesive behind it, behind all the words. That way I don't have to do them individually. Now that that's done, that's going to be our basic card. I am going to be adding glitter to the word and also to the jar. And I went over it a few times. I think you guys only get to see like once on camera, but just so that it doesn't look so simple and basic. Now that the glitter is done, I am going to bring my glossy accent, and very carefully I am going to be adding to the jar portion so that it gives a realistic look to the jar. And I ended up leaving this overnight so that it could dry, air dry. And pretty much, you guys, that's gonna complete our beautiful card. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Thank you for all the support that you guys been giving me, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good week or a good day, and thank you once again. See you guys soon. Bye.